Okay, we'll have time for a couple of questions. I got one right here.
My name is Jody Kennedy Gaffey. I own a small boutique chateau tower in the south of France. And no competition, don't worry, Lisa. My question is, you talked a lot about experience.
Can I come stay at your place?
Please come, we'd love to have you. You talked about experiences. I would just like each one of you to give me, what is the key question you're asking the people who are working on the experiences, whether it's a tour, whatever it might be, what is the key question you're asking to challenge yourself to give that unique, authentic experience?
That's a really excellent question. I talked about how we craft things and how long it takes to craft. I didn't tell you what happens before that process takes place. And we put every product through a gate process. And so the most important thing isn't just the quality and the execution, because you can do a phenomenal job of creating quality and execution and create a product that nobody wants, or maybe we're too soon for the market. We've done that before. So the real question has to do with what people up on this panel have said. It's really in the mind of the beholder. So we have to make sure that we have a deep understanding of whether there's an appetite for what we're creating. And we do that through focus groups, through interviews, and through basically following the market.
Okay. Anybody else want to comment on that? What are the things that you are hearing?
Yeah, so what we do at the brand level is try to equip our brands and our leaders with information about consumer trends. So again, at the brand level, staying true to the core values, but equip them, again, with so many properties and so many brands. Really, it's almost like having courtside seats to luxury. So really, we can react pretty quickly with what's happening in the marketplace, as quickly as a very, very large company can. So what we challenge our properties, that even though you're part of a large global brand, how do you bring that local experience to life at your property? Because that's what travelers want. So even if they want the trust and the consistency of a brand, they still want to feel like it's a different experience based on where they are in the world.
Okay, Navin or Edie, any reaction?
Sure. I think one important attribute is giving them something that they can't do on their own, because service ultimately is part and parcel of that. Anticipating and giving it to them, whether it ends up doing one emotional aspect or another, is simply a result of it.
Okay. Edie? Yeah.
I think it's about access. It doesn't matter how wealthy they are. It's about giving them whatever they want, that access, and wrapping it up in a bow. We get a lot of charter business, and they may charter our yacht and charter our airplane to get them there. They already own their own yacht, and they already own a G5, but they are chartering us because they want it wrapped up in a bow for them. So those two things.